Well. Hello again. I'm here again talking to you about the evolution of business intelligence, the science behind the playing cards. Well, I'm going to have to change that sign that says the sign behind the playing cards. I'm going to have to kind of change that out. Um, but let me play my theme song.
I do. It's what I live for. My dear, sweet child. That's what I do. It's what I live for.
So we'll stop that. We'll stop that noise for a minute. So today I want to, I'm Dr. Sue. I know I come on here all the time and introduce myself. Oh, I guess I should have did something to my hair, but I'm not that interested. If you're interested in how I look and all that other stuff, you're not very interested in your bottom line. I'm all about keeping your bottom line green. Because if I keep your bottom line green, that means I keep my bottom line green. Okay, that's all that really matters. So, business cardology. The purpose of business cardology is to clarify for you the life path of your business. Yes. To reveal to you your business spiritual path to success. Yes. Why is it going to be to success? Because guess what? Y'all don't have no accountability and decision-making skills. Yes, you have accountability coaches, you have accountability partners, but you don't have a built-in accountability meter. And that's you. And that's what I'm going to show you how to be as I build this accountability and decision-making tool. So yesterday I told you all that I was going to create a group. I did create a group so that you all can join and look at all of this information. And I'm going to start adding stuff to the file section. And I'm going to start going live over there in the group as well as on YouTube. I have the capability of doing that. So what I'm going to do, I don't have anything right now to show you all because what do I have? Oh, well, I don't have anything to show you right now because I just wanted to drop in and talk about, well, I guess I could get on Clubhouse. Let's go ahead and get a room on Clubhouse. Let's go ahead and start a room. Yay. New Astro Business Cardology group. And let's see, do a pinned link. I'll do www.facebook.com. Wait a minute. .com/groups/Astro Business Cardology. Add the link. I'm adding the link to the room. Open to anyone. Hand raising is only limited to by anybody who's followed by the speaker. You got to raise your hand if you want to. You got to be a member And our topic is going to be cardology. Yay. Okay. Cancel. Okay. The room is set up. No. Open up to everyone. Let's see. Okay. Now we've done it. Yay. Oh, why isn't that's kind of, let's see. Will that take me over there? Yes. I've already checked that link out with the Chinese words or whatever kind of words over there. And if you want to join the group, it can take you over to the group. Feel free to do a chat. Members, you can raise your hand and ask questions and come up to the stage. That's for members of the group only, members of Queen of Clubs, House of Clubs. If you join the group, then you can come up and ask questions, any kind of questions you want and stuff like that. So that's what I came in to do today, is to just say that the group is up and going. You can say it is a public group, so you don't have to join the group. But if you want to post and ask questions in the group, you're going to have to join. And so in order to join the group, and I've put the group in the information here on YouTube. If you want to join the group, you're going to have to put your email address in there and the month and the date of your birth. I don't need, and if you can put your business name in there, if you have one, that's okay. If not, good. If you're thinking about starting one, well, guess what? We can pick out a good name and see if that name is going to be successful. Like the event that I'm starting is our welcome. Welcome open house for our Astral Business Cardology group. That is, it's going to start on the 27th. And it's going to end on the 31st. I decided to do a 5 of club day. And the reason why I did a 5 of club, because the 5 of club kind of gives you what business cardology is all about, is the concept adventurer. We're on an adventure, you know. Being, we're restless. In business, we're always restless because we're trying to secure the bag, so to speak. And how we secure that bag is what's going to be really important to us. So yeah, this is what we're going to do, and I expect to have a lot of fun in this group. I expect to have a lot of knowledge being shared, because cardology there are so many branches to cardology. And once you go into the group, you'll see my picture up there, and you'll see when Astral Cardology was copywritten. The first time cardology was used in the United States ever. The first time. And it was in March the 31st, 1934. And I think that day had some significance. And it was a 5 o'clock day. So we're right on point. I didn't know that. Oh. So we have Astral Cardology room. That was whose card is a 5 of club, and whose birth date is a 5 of club. And we're doing an open house on the 5 of club day. And if we have a 5 of club and a 5 of club, let's see, clubs and club, let's see that composite card. 5 of club and a 5 of club. 10 of diamond. You can't make this stuff up. This is going to be such a success. If you know a little bit about cardology, you know when you take 2 cards and you make a composite card out of it, you get another card. And so we're starting Cardology. Astrocardology Club will be starting on the 27th of March. Cardology was born the 31st of March. Well, it ends, let me see, I think it ends the, let's see, the 5 of club. Oh, May. Oh, yes, it begins the 22nd of May. We have the 5 of club. It's our 5 of club. And Cardology, 31st of March was on the 5 of club day. That's the birthday of astrocardology, the first time cardology was ever used. First day it was ever used. So we're on the ground floor of something that's going to blow up. And then May the 27th is a 5 of club day, that day that we're having our open house. And then when we look at the 5 of club and the 5 of club, we do a composite of the two. Well, guess what? It comes out to a 10 of diamond. So there's, if you know anything about cardology and you know anything about the 10 of pentacles or the 10 of coins and tarot, guess what? Nothing but success. This group is set up for success. And I personally feel that anybody who joins this group it's set up for success, not only in their family, but in their life, but especially in their business. 45 years of business experience as a business consultant, as a lifestyle and business consultant. It's going to be amazing. And I'm sorry, I'm not here to attract your attention by all of these headlines. This thing is not going to change. It's going to be. You see that? That's what it's going to be. Evolution of business intelligence. And I am going to change it. It's going to say the science behind the playing card, not of the playing cards. It's the science behind the playing cards. You know, I didn't like the terminology when I wrote that. I didn't like the terminology, the science of the cards. No, it's the science behind the playing cards. And I will change that out. So thank you for joining me. This is going to be amazing. I look forward to all you all just hanging in here. Hey, so I didn't know you were down there. I'm getting ready to get off of this app. Hey.
Hey, Dr. Sue, how are you?
Just fine. I'm just setting up everything for the group and stuff. And I'm on YouTube right now. So everybody's hearing you on YouTube. And I'm I'm excited that you're doing the crystal cardology and lining everything up so that me being a queen of club, I can go to you and look at my astrological sign being Sagittarius. And then I have this amazing chart over here that tells you all about the little gems, you know, the different, let's see, they have all the gems and stuff, the opal, the iron and the alchemy and geometry, and it goes around in the circle, and it is, you know, they got tourmaline under here, amethyst, garnet, emerald, sapphire, ruby, diamond, carbon. They have all of these, and then over here they got beans and turnips and celery and stuff. And this is what I'm looking at, y'all. This is what I'm looking at. And if you can see all that. And this is one of the charts that came out of the book that was from way back then, when they didn't have DVDs or anything to put in the book. So tell me how you're doing with your crystal cardology.
I'm doing good, Dr. Sue. And what I am working on is, you know how with cards, of course, that everything has its own energy, that its own energy field that it has when we look at the cardology and the symbolism of items metaphysically. So with the crystals, based on certain information that I pull from the crystals, I'm able to pull up the card that will go with specific crystals, as well as I know a lot of people are familiar with knowing it based on your zodiac sign, but I think, well, I know it's another level to add your card to it.
Yeah.
Like for you, like with Sagittarius, you know, Sagittarius energy is all about higher knowledge and the brain and the mind and becoming the guru over your lifetime. And so it's also about being able to talk and teach. So some crystals like lapis lazuli to help you with being able to use your voice. And
what color is that lapis? Is that like a teal?
It's the one that's blue. No, it's a darker blue.
Okay.
For teal, it may be chrysocolla. What else is pretty teal? Amazonite is also tealish.
Uh-huh. And I'm a fan of purple. I love purple.
Oh, well, that's amethyst or purple fluorite or lepidolite. And matter of fact, I want to say lepidolite would be a good stone for Sagittarius energy. Of course, amethyst is good for anybody, for anything, because it's very grounding and peaceful, but it also helps you to connect with your higher mind as well. Oh. Even though it's a calm stone, it also helps you to connect with your spirituality and your belief systems, while also helping you to have like psychic protection and helping to clear out energies.
Wow. I'm just going to have to invite you and bring you onto my YouTube channel for an interview. And I'll have to send you a link so you can join up and we can sit here and talk together.
Yes, we definitely have to do that sometime, Dr. Sue.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. Just add a little bit more flavor to, not the norm. Everybody looks at life path. I'm like, okay, then I don't care about your life path, but what about your business? That's my wheelhouse. What about your business? That's what I like. And now here you come with crystal cardology.
Right. And my whole premise is helping because I am a person that I'm a professional, not just in my business, but also through my 9 to 5. I'm a professional in manufacturing, right, for over 20 years. And so working in high stress environments, I had to learn how to take care of my mental health and how to incorporate different tools for self-care and stuff like that. So yes, I know cardology and astrology and all that stuff as far as your life path and your purpose and your gifts and all that kind of stuff. But my wheelhouse is really using it to help people learn how to gather up tools that they can use to keep them sane while they do the work that they do.
Yes.
That's my whole thing, that why I do what I do, because I was that person at one point where I wasn't taking care of myself really good, and mentally or physically. And so I had to learn how to leave work at work and make sure that I come home and care for my soul and stuff like that.
Yes.
In order to still be able to be here for my family and myself. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. So yeah, and that's the same way I feel about business cardology. I get so tired of people, I need an accountability coach. I need an accountability partner. I need a biz bestie to keep me on track. I'm like, I am, and then when I attended Cardology University and I went there with the purpose of understanding the language. I knew the language, but I wanted to understand the language as to what they were talking about right then and there in this time. And I got a lot of, were you in that class with me? I'm not sure. Back in, well, I think it was in November.
I'm not sure. I think I started in December, maybe. So maybe.
Yeah, we probably. But I had been, prior to that class, I had been doing a lot of studying of all these collectible books that I have here. I wanted to know where the greats got their info. You know how you want to, I know what you're saying today, but where did you get your information? And where did they get their information? So I'm tracking it back to the horse's mouth, so to speak. That's where I'm tracking it back to see what they, I can't ignore what they were saying in the past, because I have to know what was being said in the past so I can branch it out here in the future, even if I'm giving it different words, a different meaning, but still, it's a branch. It's a, crystal cardology, business cardology. Do you know there's a business astrology? Yeah, I got the book. I ordered the book, Business Astrology. Unbelievable. And I found that on YouTube. And then there's another one, business numerology. I did not know there was a business numerology. And then here I come with business cardology. It's like all these branches of cardology are coming out right now, and it's, prior to that, nobody was talking about it. Nobody was talking about it. Now, as I consider myself a visionary. And when I jump on a bandwagon, it's because I have a passion for it. And I want to, and I see, like they say, I always said, I'm looking beyond that stop sign. And it's just like, piercing the veil, looking beyond, moving that veil, that little curtain out the way to see what else is out there. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I've already got my ROI out on all the stuff that I've purchased and classes that I've attended. I've already received my ROI on that. So I'm pretty happy with that. Welcome to the group, Cache. I don't know if you're a member. If you're a member, go ahead, and if you have any questions, go ahead and raise your hand. We have, well, come on up anyway. Well, the more the merrier. If you want to, you don't have to. So, so hopefully you'll get a chance to go over there to my YouTube channel, and we'll do some things over there. That'll be nice.
Yeah, send it to me. Send me your YouTube channel or put it in the group, and I'll get it and come subscribe to your page and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I'll email you the link, because
okay.
I have your email, and I'll email you the link so I can bring you into my live studio, and it'll both of us will show up on Clubhouse on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, then.
Yeah, but I'm excited, and everything looks really good. Like, I've been in the background. I'm like, oh, it looks good. It looks good. I can't wait to talk to her about it.
What are you looking at?
When you shared some of your samples of your book you're making.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to work YouTube. So, there's all kinds of mistakes and stuff, but it's a learning process. I want to make all the mistakes right now so that when I do come out full force, it's like, yeah, we're doing this thing. We're doing the dang thing. So I'm happy about it. And when you can look at, I can't wait to put stuff up in the group. I took a lot of stuff, you've been in what's that TM group? The Telegram group. Yeah, I posted some stuff in there and I took it down. Okay. I took a lot of stuff down, but I'm going to do reposts. I had the Mystic Test book, but it was a private group. And I'm like, I don't want the group to be private. I want it to be public so people can come in and see what's going on. And that way they don't have to join the group and not like it. Well, you can look in it and see if you're going to like it or not before you join. And that keeps people.
I love that concept.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cleaning out my other group and I used to have like 100.7 people in that group. And I've been really cleaning that group up. I'm down to 98.9 members in that group now. I've got several groups. So yeah. Being a business consultant, you better have a group with a bunch of people in it. So I'm going to end this broadcast and I'm going to end the room and yay, this is going to be amazing.
Yes, it is. And it's good to hear your voice, Dr. Sue, because life has been happening. So I've been missing everything.
Well, it happens, but we have to, we people who understand this language, we know how to overcome those obstacles. So, it's other people, that don't understand this language. And it is a different language. It's a language that is spoken not by a whole lot of people. Because when we're talking to other people about the cards, it's like, so. But once they learn just a little bit, of the cards and learn a little bit of the language, then they start understanding the language and saying, okay, this works for me. I understand this. I'm sitting up here sweating and forgot I have the fan. I hate air conditioning, but I'll turn on the fan in a heartbeat. And I'm in Texas, mind you. I'm in Texas.
Right.
We're talking.
It's already blazing over there.
Yes, it is. So yeah, this is going to be an amazing journey, and I'm building as I go. Like I started the group today. That was one of those downloads that I got earlier today. You need that group. You need to put that group together. Because I had told them yesterday that I was going to start putting stuff in the group. But then when I looked at the Mystic Test book, it's a private group. I don't want it to be private. So
gotcha. There
it is, baby doll. So have a good day. And I'll see you in group. And the group, I put the group link up there. The link is up there. I think it's up there. Yeah.
It's up here.
So it'll be up there. If anybody comes back for the replay, they can come and join the group. It's all about business. I love business. I love seeing people make money.
Yes, Miss Taurus in the 10th house.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking maybe this would be something something for you to do. Okay, algal is I think is 23 degrees on the natal chart in Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that, and since algal is a fixed star, how does that affect me being Sagittarius in the 9th house?
Your Sag is in the hold on, Dr. Sue. Your Sag is going to be in the hold on. Libra, Scorpio. Your Sag is in the 4th house, should be. But with algal, I'm not familiar with that fixed star right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I know you were telling me about it. But if it's in Taurus for you, that even makes more sense of why you are talking about business cardology, because remember I was sharing today about your second, I don't know if you saw that, the 2nd house, the 6th house, and the 10th house for you.
Yes, in the Telegram group.
Yeah. And so if you have that algal star there in the 10th house with where your Taurus is, that's how you show up to the public. And how you can make money, right?
Well,
and so
money is going to come. Money comes. You know, I never worry about money.
It's going to be attracted either way, right?
Yeah, it comes.
It lines up with your public house, so is what I'm saying. So, and the stuff that you value and the stuff that you are able to work with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that is a very good energy for you.
Wow. So still check out algal. See, you know, I got algal on the mind. It's on my brain. It just won't leave me. It's just, it's like there's more to this star than they said it's a binary star. It's 2 stars. No, it's a 3-star system. So that gives me, you know, I'm looking at standing in my square. I'm looking at the emblem.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the subgiant, and I'm looking at the giant to the algal star.
Well, it says that it has Saturn and Jupiterian energy.
Yes.
From what I'm looking at right here. And it kind of looks like the Sagittarius sign to me. Like, you know how the arrow is?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. But you know what, Dr. Sue? Hold on for a second. I want to go look up the card that sits Saturn, Jupiter.
Okay.
Let's see who shows up. That's the 3 of spades and the 8 of spades. Saturn, Jupiter is 3 of spades and the 8 of spades. So that's power through creativity, and it's power and creativity in all of the elements, in your feelings, in your communication, and in your resources. And that 3, of course, is Jupiter, and the 8 is Saturn. So yeah, I like algal, because it's like that energy is the same energy throughout. Is from what it appears to me right off the top of my head, not knowing anything about it.
Oh, and my cosmic connection to the 8. You said the 8 of spade is 1, 2, 3 is my. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. My cosmic connection to the 8 of spade is 1, 2, 3. Is my my Mars. I'm Mars. I have a cosmic connection.
Ooh. And that's the way you take action and show up. And the way, and I just did the solar value of the name algal. That's an 8 of spade too.
Whoa.
The name itself is an 8 of spade, which is, again, it's Jupiter Saturn.
Wow.
Yeah, that, you know what? Now you got me wanting to look up the astrology words too. To see, because of course you know how like how we can look at the planets on this in the values of the cards, right?
Right.
But and you know how we study that book symbolism. So what if, like, all of these fixed energies and these stars and constellations that we use,
yeah,
that they are connected straight to their energy? Because that algol, I mean, it's an 8 of spades. The word itself is 8 of spades. That's amazing to me.
And cardology is the 9 of club.
My Mercury.
And then cardology's name birth date when it was copywritten is the 5 of club.
Oh wow! Which that crowns the 9 of club.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Were you in the room when I said I'm doing an open house for the group May the 27th, which is a 5 of club day? Didn't know that I knew Cardology's birthday, March the 31st, 1934, was the 5 of club. But I just said, I looked in the book, I said, what would be a good day to start this group on? And I looked in there, and the 5 of clubs said, the restless, the concept adventurer. I said, now that's a good day to start. Yes, that was good. And then I did the composite for those two cards, and guess what it is?
What you got?
10 of diamond.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness. This has success written all over it.
It does. It really does. And see, both of those sit in Jupiter. I mean, not Jupiter, in Saturn as well.
Wow. Wow. And if you look up Saturn, as far as it dealing with business, it's a monster.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A lot of people like to look at Jupiter for like your funds and stuff.
Yes.
No, it's Saturn.
Yeah, I always tell people to look at your Jupiter card for your business. Then I give you the Venus and the Jupiter. I give you Venus, Jupiter, and your Saturn. Those are the 3 money makers.
Yes.
And if you look in Saturn, that's just going to blow the bank up. That's just going to blow it up, you know. And I always wonder why people were so afraid of Saturn. Why are people so afraid of Saturn? Because it deals with health, or what? Because Saturn is I like to call Saturn like the granddaddy energy, right? It's like, you're going to come outside and you're going to do this work, and you're not going to be able to go outside. You're not going to be able to go play until you finish getting the job done. That's Saturn. It wants to make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's, so that when the bounty comes, you're ready. Like the saying, you know, you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's Saturn for me. And so it expects you to make sure you get the job done and you do the work. So you don't have any other choice but to do the work. Yep, you don't have a choice. And as long as you do the work, you're going to blow up. You're going to be successful no matter what. As long as, especially in Saturn. And that's pretty much what I got from it for business, from the business aspect of it. Gauging the health of your business. That's what I looked at it as. And pointing out all these different words and expanding on these old words that they used years ago, and finding another meaning, that word that they used is so broad, but finding a word that fits into the word that they used a long time ago, girl, that's putting in a lot of work. Yeah. Because I can sit down at this computer, and by 9 o'clock, I'm getting up, and I'm usually sitting at the computer doing work while I'm in Diamond's class. And I'm doing work, and when I'm through with her, when her class is over with, I know I've done 2 hours worth of work, at a minimum of 2 hours worth of work on my project. And then once, then I'll go and cook my breakfast, and then I'm back at the computer doing some more work. So yeah, this is, I'm really excited about where this is going and where Cardology is going. And who said that? Some guy said millionaires don't use astrologers, billionaires do. And they have this day, it's a Davos conference on the 27th. And all these psychics and astrologers are going to be there. And they're going to be doing all kinds of esoteric modalities and all that other stuff. And I think it's in Switzerland. I was looking at it. It's a Davos convention. And somebody was, I think I made a post or something about it. But they were going to be there. And it's all the top-notch people, the people that are running these countries, these billionaires, and I'm like, get out of here. Now, I'm a little video, business consultant, master business cardologist. I can say that. Yet, but, these other business strategists that don't understand Cardology and what these billionaires, if these billionaires are looking for you, how are you going to speak their language? Can you understand the language that they already know? They're all into these esoteric modalities. Even Elon Musk is in there. Even Mark Zuckerberg is in there. All these people are in there. All the symbolism they are using with their hands are the mantras.
Yes, even their logos.
The mantras and all that other stuff. When I look at them, when they're sitting there talking, and that's all Vedic astrology. And I'm like, yes. So if like I said, I'm here I want to teach all these business strategists so that they can take care of people in their business on a more spiritual, esoteric level. So yes, that's my goal. That's my contribution, and I want my book out there as a learning tool for them and anybody else who wants to get into business cardology. Sort of like leaving my impact on the world in business, spiritual business at that. I want to leave that little impact. So I'm gonna let you go. I've been on here almost 45 minutes. Yay!
Good deal.
Good. So talk to you later, babe.
All right.
Have a blessed one. Sleep well.
All right, peace.
So y'all, we had an awesome conversation, and it was a little bit personal, but anyway, I enjoyed that you were here, and we're just going to end it. So I'm going to say bye-bye.